Hello and welcome back to Video Games. I'm Tim Rogers. You are watching Kotaku.com, and today, let's play the latest video game from the makers of some of your favorite video games. Hot from the developers of Mendel Palace, Pulseman, and Drill Dozer. It's Little Town Hero. Now, in my day, in my little town, there was only one way to have somebody consider you a hero. And that was to be able to throw a perfect spiral from the day you were born and to go to church at least 3 times a week. Not only did you have to be able to throw a perfect spiral, you had to teach every kid in the neighborhood how to throw a perfect spiral as well, until the force of their spirals could take down any Godzilla. Did you all like my little intro? I'm Hungry Harvey, your announcer. Hungry Harvey. I don't really have anything else to say about this. Little Town Hero, I'm excited to play it. Game Freak, love those guys. They made Pokemon, whatever. Thanks for the intro. Hungry Harvey. Hungry Harvey, everybody. He didn't have a very good intro prepared today. I'm sorry. He had a couple of box arts and not the fingers well enough to click on them, minimizing the little eyeball icon in OBS so that they disappeared with the proper speaking rhythm. Hungry Harvey, the guy's goddamn unreliable. His gluttony kind of gets the better of him sometimes. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and play LTH, as I've been calling it. I've been calling it LTH in all my thumbnails and such. I believe I have set up the ducking filter in this little stream here so that if I stop talking, the music will just kind of slowly swell crank itself up into a tizzy, and then we can have a delightful time enjoying the tunes. Because I'm going to tell you what, right up at the top of the stream, I played Dead Undertale. I played it all the way through twice, once on a stream, a very long stream during which I almost starved myself. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're like a 16-year-old, first of all, I don't think my audience includes like 16-year-old kids, whatever though. Hypothetically, if you're a 16-year-old and you listened to the Undertale soundtrack and that was like the first music you got excited about in your life, you know what? That's great. I mean, that's flat out great. Music in Undertale is phenomenally extremely good. I say that as a person who has seen Sonic Youth and Boredoms play together on a stage once. I hate to keep throwing that factoid out there as though that gives me infinite street cred. I don't even really like Sonic Youth. Though, man, I was one of like 30 people in there. I've seen Afra Rampo about 30 times. I've seen Boris about 60 times. You know, there's just that Boris would play like every goddamn night. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think Undertale's music is real good. So that's all there is to it. And I'm excited to hear some more music by the composer of Undertale and Deltarune's respective soundtracks, which are right here inside this game, Little Town Hero, which we're going to play for the first time. My first impressions. You're going to see them live. Ow! Ow! I'm wearing military-grade nylon and a pair of Vapor Maxes, and I'm on a room with sound-dampening carpet, and I got headphones on. I just shocked the goddamn side of my ears. Here we go. Little Town Hero. Little pleasant click. That's Bibis. That's Biffus, by the way, in case you all didn't know that. Bibis and Biffus, my favorite me's. Melt Banana? Are you serious? Melt Banana ate dinner at my house. Okay? That's like, is that just a, what do you call it? Is that me being metaphorical and figurative, or is that true? It's true. Or is it? It's true. Of course it's true. There's they used to play in Koenji a lot. I lived in Koenji. I mean, that's just how it is. I was in a whole lot of bands in my life, and let me tell you, you learn a whole lot about a whole lot of stuff by being in, like, bad bands. Maybe more than you learn from most experiences in your life. Just, you get up there. Best bit of advice anybody ever gave me was from a guitarist in a bad band. I think back, you want life experience? You want to talk about life experiences? My friend said that the first time she met Jack White, she asked him about his guitar, which was this Eastwood plastic guitar. And she's like, what's the story behind your guitar? Why do you have that guitar? Like, why that guitar and not another guitar? And you know what he replied to her? You know what he replied? His reply was, oh yeah, my uncle gave me this guitar. I mean, that's it. Axe. It's a good name. What if we named him Axe, though? What spelling do we like? I'm not going to lie. I've met Jack White before. I didn't ask him about where he got his guitar, though, because my friend had already asked him that. What spelling do we like? AKS, ACKS, AXE, AX. Oh, we've got one vote for ACQUCES. Jacques. Ach. Let's see. Is that good? Is that right? Do we like this? Do we like this? Do we like this? What if it was AKQUES? You know, we're just going to go ahead and say that's chill. Heck of an art direction they got going on here. A little bit of that Animal Crossing sound. A bit of that Animal Crossing layout back there as well. Did you guys like my throwing up of the Mendel Palace box art? Well, I mean, Hungry Harvey technically was I think he was drinking a little bit of the Prego sauce this morning. Grandfather's cough syrup. I think he was a little slow. I'm sorry about that. Got people saying it looks a little bit like Ni no Kuni. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? It's got this chill look. Oh, they're going to straight up firecrack some nonsense. He Ulpa. Oh, I like those salt. Man, it's good design. Another game made by Game Freak that's non-Pokemon. Harmonite came out on 3DS. You all play that? And then there's God, he's got some serious Taco Bell butthole going on right now, doesn't he? Looks like he ate 14, 15 chalupas too many. Someone was saying it looks like the straight edge version of Ni no Kuni. Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't drink in high school. Every time I got mistaken for a straight edge, though, I felt like I didn't want to be part of a group. To this day, I don't say I'm a vegetarian. I say I don't eat meat. Food's great in my village. That's good. You know, it's nice to see somebody with some pride in their village. Can't go outside the village because of monsters? People in the castle protect us. Okay. Just like a castle, huh? Telling people they can't go outside. The only way to get out of the village is through the castle. Oh, these tunes are chill, dude. You hear this? Someone says if you get stomach issues from Taco Bell, you're weak. Yeah, I think people get stomach issues at all are pretty weak. Trying to sneak into the castle like that. What's up, Ember? Is that my mom or my sister? Oh, I was going to say it was my sister. Sister mom. Oh, is our main character narrating in first person? I like that brick pattern in the background. Kind of reminds me of a good Tokyo sidewalk. You know who this character Axe looks like? You know who he looks like? He looks like Car Battler Joe. Has anybody in the chat ever played Car Battler Joe? I'm getting a Car Battler Joe vibe. Please, someone in the chat have played Car Battler Joe. One of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, right up there with Drill Dozer, in fact. Someone in the chat is asking, is he a boy or a man? I think we're gonna find out. Adventure awaits. He does have the mutton chops of a man. Mutton chops of a man, attitude of a boy. Let's get down and play with our toys. My buddy Nels. Oh, they call him a buddy. No matter what happens, I can always count on him to be my partner in crime. Don't hyphenate that. If you're watching, translator or writer, please don't hyphenate partner in crime. It's not a hyphen phrase. Hey, Axe. Your mom really let you have it, huh? I wish she would let me have my allowance so we could buy some weed. You're excited about your next... I don't even get to... He's got a voice. The main character talks. I feel like he's your classic silent protagonist face going on. Oh, the music is giving me tune vibes. There's cell shading, or tune shading, as they call it. And there's also tunes shading my life and calming me down. A new day. T-basics of battle. Getting a little rotate. Oh, there's Car Battler Joe. Still have absolutely no acknowledgement of Car Battler Joe going on in the chat. Car Battler Joe, come on. Someone's asking me about the Analog Pocket. It looks good. It's worth noting you can only rotate on the... I'm not going to pretend to be John Carmack. I don't know what axis this is. You can only rotate on the one axis here. You can't look up. Wait, you can. Okay, yeah, okay. You can look down. You can't look up. Metaphor or technical limitation? You god darn tell me. Can I jump? No jumps. No hops. Got a satchel, got no hops. Got chops, but no hops. I can pump, but I can't jump. By pump, I mean pump the hair follicles out into the mutton chop zone on the sides of my head. Just foliate my skull flesh with brown chops. Do you think his brown mutton chops juxtaposed with his red hair is a Mario reference? The cell shading is nice and clean. I bet on portable mode this looks real good. So I'm in a little town right now. This town is littler than I thought it was going to be. I don't want to ask Angard to train me. I want to run around. I want to judge the littleness of the town. What if this town was called Little Rock? Like Arkansas? Okay, I gotta ask Angard. You Angard? Don't do something stupid. Crikey. Being prejudged by my elders. Every which way I run. Thanks for playing with my son all the time. Gross. Hey, what's up, Idjit? Wow. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, can't go in any of these buildos. Where's, I mean, Okay, I'm sorry, I've lost the plot already. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have to ask Angard to train me? The heck is that, number one? I just want to say, right off the bat, you can't go through those buildos? You can't go out there? You can't jump the fence? Oh, down here? Oh, hello, ladies. Hey, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Give me that heart of the cards or whatever it is. Oh, there's Big Dude. That's got to be the man. That's got to be the man. I can't believe I got lost in the little town. Gonna slack off at a chance like this. Oh, they hear that Zelda sound effect? There's like Zelda going on Animal Crossing in here. Oh, this dude looks manly as heck. Oh, he said I'll tell you later. That's good. Can I get in this? Can I get up in this golden flowing wheat? Oh, fields of wheat. Golden wheat as far as the eye can see. And as we are human, the eye can't see far. Talking about our crippling lack of foresight. That hubris, that'll be our fall down. Got big questions in the chat. Little town hero. Is the town little or is the town hero little? We're gonna find out. Oh wait, sorry, I meant to say sure. Snappy UI. Oh man, I gotta use the goddamn analog stick to choose. The reason I chose hold on last time was I'd press the D-pad. D-pad doesn't work. I want to go ahead and say sure. And we're gonna start. Sure is Japanese like for to brush against something. That's my joke about sure. Battle start. Turn 1. Alright, manly man. Oh, this music is breaking my bones. First punch or light hit. And is it? Okay. And is it as an idea you can use in battle. However, at the moment it's just a possibility. You can't use it. Okay. You need to be sure of it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do first punch. FP. French post. The idea has substance. It's called a dazit. Okay. To change an is it into a dazit, you need power. Alright. As in life. There's a limit to how much power you have for each turn, so choose where you want to use your power wisely. Okay. Not sure what happened. I know how they collide. I know what it looks like when they collide. Let's not say I know how. Okay. Alright, what do we got? 1 light hit, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. He chose 1 and 1, not 2 and 3. Oh, so it's like cards? Try using a dazit that won't get broken this time. I presume you mean the one that you won't let me change off of? Yeah, okay. One. I broke his dazit. Everybody, I broke his dazit. Okay, I kept my dazit unbroken. Enemy will exhaust all dazits. You need to know how to throw dazits back till the turn is over. Let's do strong punch. Give me a 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Well, that's gonna bust me. It's gonna take 2. I don't know, man. Strong punch. 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Turn 3. I like these weird Zelda sound effects. They're just kind of straight up, like, not even joking around. Oh, I got a couple. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. It's possible to break all of your enemies' dazits. Okay. I mean, clearly you want me to choose the one that... Not 100% sure of what's going on here just yet. Oh, you want me to use another one? I broke his dazit. Okay. Okay. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and crush. Wait. Let's just use the other one. Sorry, this is what happens when you refuse to pay attention. I did an all break. Oh, now can I, like, kick him right in the groin? While he's down there in cowboy stance, hunkered over, head aching. Just ride up and nut rock him. Can I do that? Oh, I can hit his body. Okay, so we're... Take the hearts off the body. Leave him in the dirt. Here we go. Crunch him down. Make his children hurt. Get on the floor, scoundrel. Oh, I think I'll tell you when I've had enough. Ooh, yeah, battle win. I like that holdover from old-fashioned Japanese video gameism there. Not bad at all. I have a knack. God, I love knack. I hope that PlayStation 5 lets me play knack 1 in 60 FPS day 1. You know what? I'm just going to say this out loud so nobody gets confused. Knack is good. See people in the chat talking about Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Big Boy, or whatever it's called. And they're talking about how it's hard to play the game on Switch after playing at 144 FPS on a PC. I'm right there with you, fellows. 30 FPS, someone is saying. Someone is saying it hurts their eyes? Yeah. After you've played 144 FPS, you have got to. You can't go back. 30 FPS is eyeball painful. Especially when, oh, now we're remembering yesterday. It is eyeball painful to play, or to look at a PC not running at 144 FPS when you do that all day. Who's my green-haired twin here? Someone in the chat is asking, speaking of high frame rates, how was Gemini Man? Man, Gemini Man was a wildly bad movie. It was incredibly bad. I loved the 120 FPS, though. Made a joke to my buddy on the way out of the theater, saying, I wonder how long it would take me to find how many critic reviews I have to click on Rotten Tomatoes before I find one that says 120 FPS looks, quote, exactly like motion smoothing on a television, unquote. And wow. It was the very first one I clicked. Does not look like motion smoothing on a goddamn TV. It looks very different. Trust me. Someone's asking why I'm not playing The Witcher 3, because this is brand new, man. Someone in the chat says, watchable bad? If you can see it in 120 FPS, sure. I told somebody, you can watch it in 120 FPS in the movie theaters, and this person, who will go unnamed, replies, I'll just wait for it on Netflix. No! Don't watch it on Netflix. There's no goddarn point watching that movie if you're not watching it in 120 frames per second. So, that's my review of that movie. I don't even know who that guy is. Oh, if you've switched tabs and you've come back and you're wondering what happened to the color saturation, it's a flashback. Oh, that's my my hate buddy. Maddock? Why can't his name just be Matlock? Maddock is another type of tool. Oh, we're in the dark, desaturated, goddarn optic neuritis simulation version of yesterday. Who in the comments has had optic neuritis before? let me know. I saw some talk about eye exams happening earlier. Oh. Well, that was a fun walk down a tiny hallway. Fido says, I had a dream once where I had it. Optic neuritis. Really? It's a weird dream. Why'd you dream about that? I had a real life once where I had it. Nice girl, but a bit of a nag. She's a horse? Is her name Roach? I've been rereading all of those Witcher books recently in preparation for maybe a something. And I like there's a part where someone says, Roach. I thought Roach was a brown horse. And he goes, oh, yeah, that one died. And I'm just like, oh, that owns. Jamberg says, one time I got an ulcer in my right eye. A corneal ulcer? That's horrible. Those are bad. Poor as Lyra says, woke up with contacts in once, couldn't open my eyes in sunlight. Yeah, you end up with a little bit of a dryness. I'm gonna go into the cheese shop. Oh my lord! Bonker boulders fill my bucket. Cheese to chew. Make mine Swiss, friendo. That Gouda's looking good. Someone in the chat says this game looks kinda not good. That looks alright. Wait, what? Whew. I gotta say, Daddy no won't pay attention today. I'm too distracted and I'm tired. Wait, okay, so we're back in here. What are we in this dumb place for? We could be in the goddarn cheese shop. I've told you 7 times now. That's specific. Guy keeps count. Everybody in the chat, I want you all to tell me. Assume you hear like a burst of machine gun fire, okay? Right? Like you just heard it, like it went like bang, 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 like that. And then someone said to you a second later, how many shots were fired? Would you be able to immediately answer off the top of your head? Because I didn't know till I was like 25 that some people couldn't. I thought just everybody could. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that, right? I mean, it depends on how many shots were fired, says somebody. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know. I could probably go up to about, like, 40 or 50. I'd have to play it back in my head, but I know I could play it back. I have a whole bunch of, these is-its and does-its swirling around in my mind, and none of them are really talents. They're just things. I love this dinky music. Even when he's dinking around, Toby Fox is like, got the class in his piano fingers. I can go outside if I become a soldier. What? These kids just want to go outside of their little town. They want to be heroes of their little town. However, they also want to go outside. Maybe that's what it means to be a little town hero, is to make it big enough to leave. Except usually in real life, it's oh, give me that busy drinking. Give them guff. Nothing like kids giving old men guff. In a way, that's what we're all doing as kids to the old men of ourselves. Just giving ourselves future guff. So the kids want to leave town. If you want to be the hero of a little town, you have to leave town. In real life, if I go back to my little town, everyone's like, oh, you've been to China, right? It's like, yeah. I hear that there's communists there. It's like, oh, yeah. And you know stuff if you've left the town. Except everybody there could leave if they want to. In this town, they literally can't leave. The only difference between me and a person who has never left my hometown is I just did it. I just said, all right, you buy the plane ticket, you ruin your own life ritualistically on purpose. So they have to fight monsters with ideas. This is a whole lot of talking. This game right now does a big, big taco, and where's the fun, right? Big, big taco. What? Man, when Axe said he was going to tell us what happened yesterday, I kind of thought it was going to be something cool. Instead, it's like a goddarn Ouroboros of jargon. Munching on its own goddarn tail. You can build a world, you know? You can build it kind of in a cool way. Or you can kind of do whatever this is. Graphics look so much better now. Good work. You know, there's some people who might pop in a chat in a stream and say that they like the sepia. They like the desaturated graphics better. And to those people I say, just go check out Gears of War or whatever on your Xbox 360. And just time travel back. I like these colors and I like it sweet. Lately we've been having a bit of a conundrum with our game Truck Hack. Where I've got this pain in my heart that says I don't want so much green on the screen. Yeah, continue training. I don't know what else my purpose is in the world. Let us begin. Someone asked if I would ever travel to the DPRK for tourism. Yeah, I mean, maybe I would. I hear it's creepy and it's sad. And everybody I know who goes there ends up getting a goddarn book deal. I went to Korea. I saw what happened. I could have died. Look, a different colored idea has appeared. Red, yellow, and blue. Ideas come in 3 colors. Got the world comes in 3 colors, my friend. They can't inflict damage during a chance turn. Okay. Even if your enemy has many ideas, it looks as though they have the upper hand. It's quite possible to get an all break if you use your yellow dazits and well. Is this a video game or a goddarn arithmetic worksheet for 2nd graders? Oh, I guess I'll use the one that's highlighted that it just gave me a tutorial about. You got your darn idea broken by a child. You geezers need to upgrade your philosophizing. It might be better to use a dazit. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna try to choose the wrong thing on purpose next time. You got busted. You're broken, you're busted. 2 and a 1, I can do 2 damage, and he can do 1. He's gonna kill me, he's gonna break my dazit, I'm gonna break his dazit with an is it? Here we go, what do we got? You got broken, busted, punk. We broke each other. I now know how to use yellow dazits. I don't know if I know how. I chose the only thing you told me to, and I didn't fully pay attention. Let's kill. Someone in the chat keeps name-dropping Michael the Controller Kerwin. Yes, of course, Michael Kerwin is making Truck Hack. The literal name of the game is Michael Kerwin's Truck Hack. A video game. Michael Kerwin's Truck Hack, a video game with art by Brent Porter. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just choosing the wrong one on purpose now. I want to pelt you. A video game with art by Brent Porter, designed and directed by Tim Rogers. Sasha Wolf is saying, I miss Kerwin on streams, man. Yeah, Kerwin, me and Kerwin used to have a good time streaming. I feel like we could have become champions of the internet if we'd just streamed instead of trying to make video games. LMAO at how that goes, huh? Now we're both all the way inside the heck. I got too many ideas now. Oh my god. An all break can be achieved during this turn if you use your dazzits wisely. Alright, let's get wizardly. A red dazzit is used solely to attack, unlike a yellow dazzit can be used once per turn. However, a red can inflict damage during a chance turn. Okay. Oh, a chance turn. Okay. Alright. So I got a 2 and a 3, and I got a 2 and a 2, and I got a 1 and a 2. Change the hard hit is it into a dazzit and keep it to the chance turn to see how it works. To get a chance turn, you'll have to aim for an all break. Remember to take note of the remaining power you have. So I need to break his 3 with my 4. If we look at the numbos, this is just a flat out 1. And pelt 1 damage to all enemy dazzits. And thin the herd a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get blue. I'm going to be baby blue right off front. Thin the herd. I'm 1 and I'm 1. And I'm going to go ahead and call you. You won't have enough power to turn hard hit. Okay. I'm going to hit you with this, punk chump. Your monster's dead. Alright, who's got the Pokemon now? Freak taste. Alright, we're gonna do proper guard. You got your monster demonstrated. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with my hard hit. And it's gonna own your bones. Here we go, turns over. Daddy's in his bingo, all is right with the goblins. I believe that's what we call straight up death. Get out of town, old man. The youngsters are here to take your job. Sage Water Dragon says, considering that the pitch of this game is the way that you interact with the town during combat, they sure are spending a lot of time not showing that off. That's true. Where's all the stuff that I saw in the trailer that made me think there's a fun little town life sim going on? I mean, this is just an overt user interface reference to Animal Crossing, right? A what's it and a do's it. Teach me the ways of the warrior. Oh man, it's so weird that my main character talks. It's like, imagine if the main character in Pokemon talked. So for the people who made Pokemon a surprisingly simple, easy game, what's the deal with this? Uh-oh, mom. I don't know. That's not your mom, man. That's your sister. Oh, now she... Wait, no, now she looks like my mom. What are you doing here? Work? I have a goddarn job? Crikerino. I have a job and a mom? And a... sort of a dad going on with this guy? Oh, I don't think Mattock is ever going to get out of this town. I'm going to grow up and see the world, and this guy's just going to be here kind of selling weed to his own mom. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. Despite our superficial similarities, we will lead vastly different lives. I can tell because he's one of the rich kids. You can tell because he's a Boy Scout. He's got his little Eagle Scout scarf on. And me, my mom can't even furnish me with a shirt with sleeves unripped. He's got holes in his knees, but I've got ripped off sleeves. He paid extra for that. Meanwhile, my mom, she only had like 2 shirts and they both had long sleeves. Everybody wants to just like, they're kind of acting like my dog. If I move around a little bit in front of my dog, he starts shuffling in place like a Dragon Quest character. All you need to do is rub your fingers together as though you, what do you call it? Have some dollar bills in your hands, and my dog just starts strutting back and forth, just like popping his legs, popping and popping. Fido in the chat asks if I have any predictions regarding the upcoming Garfield kart game. You know what? I keep getting emails from the Garfield kart people who must just be hammer spamming anybody with an @Kotaku.com. Remembering those days of yore when said website remarked incessantly on every cake including a video game character. Wait, are you jacking with me? Open the coal mines menu? Oh, criko. Can't you let me walk a little bit? Let me use the D-pad as well, Lord. Not being able to use the D-pad in these menus is wild. I liked Kotaku, man. I thought it was good. And then the derision of so many commentators. As I call them, armchair jagweeds. They can't even be a real jagweed on Sunday. They have to just sit there and spectate it. Those goddarned. Wait a minute. We got Mike Fahey in the chat. Yeah, we need to get back into the swing of Kotaku. I feel like there's time to make a we should celebrate the games of the decade. I'm pitching this idea. Mike Fahey, you can pitch this in the Kotaku I like that it was saying read his mind. You can pitch this in Kotaku as your own idea if you want. We do a games of the decade list. And we make a different cake for each game of the decade. What do you think? Everyone agrees to the top 12 games of the decade, and we make a cake for each one. And we post it as cakes. Because we haven't done Cake-taku pretty much this whole decade, right? If I'm not mistaken. It fell to the wayside in the names of more serious coverage. So, I gotta learn how to mine. I gotta remember the 3 rules of mining. Crikey! I'm like navigating menus to remember things. Am I gonna have to go get rocks? And then bring them up to the surface very slowly? That's what Whoa! I got these little chiptune tremolos going in the left and right channels. You guys hear this? That was good. That was good. And we need an on-staff baker to make news cakes. Is there anybody who's affiliated with Kotaku.com or was previously affiliated in any capacity who knows how to make fancy cakes? The game, they don't have to be cakes that look exactly like the game. Say hello, take it easy. People are always telling me to take it easy during work. I get that advice from people. They don't realize that I'm a 40-year-old with no prospects elsewise. Therefore, I need to do my hardest. And, basically just demonstrate myself as loudly as possible onto the internet. Am I cool to mine now? Well, what's the third one, gee darn it? These mushrooms gonna tell me? I sure do, buddy. Wait, how many? Oh, you gotta stretch? Is stretch the third one? Yeah, I know, say hello, I know. You're making me come outside? I have to go outside and talk to them? Is the third rule take rests? Take it easy and take rests? Oh, is get cracking rule number 3? Work hard, take it easy, take a rest, say hello. These are the rules of mining? I feel like work hard, take it easy, and take rests are at odds with one another. They weren't kidding about the arithmetic of these isits and dazits. My dad's name is Cole. It's a mining town. Game Freak. Painting pictures of 2 vastly different realities. In Pokemon, the children leave home at an early age to train pets to kill. In Little Town Hero, you stay in your town and you mine, and your dad is not just out of the picture. He's gone in a sort of a dead way. Dad went out and got himself lost. He's probably drunk in a ditch somewhere, clutching a big piece of coal. I'm going to say that say hello is a rule. That's a weird goddamn rule. Take it easy. Oh, okay, so take it easy. Oh, are you god darn jacking with me? Okay, I know the 3 rules now, bro. Say hello. First of all, that's a weird rule. My mom used to be mad at me all the time for all of high school. Because... Wait, what? That's not one? You're telling me not to take a... That's, how many other goddarn people are there? I want to get down there and start breathing in some of that coal dust. I want to see how dark this alternate reality Pokemon can get. I have to do it in order? Ah, crikey. Alright, let's just do it. I feel like one of the choices over there is missing. Work hard. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this. This is like the weirdest, stupidest thing. I want to play a video game that looks like this video game, yet does not require me to do whatever goddarn back of it Denny's Kids menu thing that this is supposed to be. Some sort of spot the difference Ronald McDonald nonsense. I just want to play the fun arithmetic game. Oh, stop calling me Axe. My name is Car Battler Joe. What? I just talked to you, bro. Was I supposed to talk to him twice? The game is teaching me to talk to people twice. Okay, here we are. I can do your thing now. Yeah, I remember my rules. Alright, I want to say hello. Why is his name Supervisor? He's not even wearing a visor. Check the tools. It's very important to check the rules. I'm gonna say working hard is what's real. Say hello, check your tools, work hard. Say hello is a weird one. You mean like communicate? Let's finish this up. Yeah, crikey. I've been saying that for years. Someone in the chat says, why didn't they pay Toby for a Mineshaft song? We don't know yet. We don't know yet if there's going to be a Mineshaft. Ooh. Delicious ruby. Pick it up and pop it in your mouth. Watch what happens. The heck is this? It's called a ruby. Freak weed. The next day. Oh, I need a dialogue box to tell me that. I've been feeling really energetic since yesterday. I wonder what that's like. Are you my mom? He took like 18 steps and moved like 4 feet. I'm gonna go burn the castle down just to spite you, sister mom. I like these graphics. I like this graphical presentation style. It's light enough. It's low-key enough. It's what I would call refreshing. Step me out of that building. What do we got? Alright, let's see how little my town can get. Ore no town wa dokomare little ni naru no ka. It's a little throwback reference to anyone who caught my devil. Man, can I not just see how little the town is? I want to judge the littleness of the town free of your god darn instructions. Remove the shackles of instruction from me. And allow me to measure the town with my mind. Alright, this guy's name is Angard. Because he's like teaching me how to fight. Oh, am I gonna have to fight my rival who has different colored hair? I'm really excited to see this Kotaku.com Games of the Decade as Cakes article. I think it should be like artistic interpretive cakes that are not really what do you call it? It's like it's not easy to tell. And then we don't say the names of the games and you have to guess. Okay, Quest says the bird chirping sound is the exact one from the Line Messenger app. I think it is too. That would make sense for Japan. Oh, I killed my dad! I blew my dad's balls up. I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah, why don't you stuff your own head down the toilet, Don Quixote? Don Quixote, the ultimate boomer. You're gonna get swirlied. Man of La Mancha. God, he's got a Mr. Axe. That's me now. I didn't get lucky. I was born with it. I got that red jewel. I'm, what do you call it? I gotta say, I'm a little bit bored. I'm loving this tune. It's really getting my dinky-tude going. I love being in a dinky little attitude. I like any piece of music that makes me feel kind of like a moron. I want to see more of the town. Is that good? Alright, boyos. Let's go kill my friend now. Oh, wait, hold on. Old man, when I get back here, you better be gone. I mean, he better be straight up gone. Okay. Let's see if I can take a look at the town now. I can't. They're not going to let me go up there. They're not going to let me go up. I don't even know why I'm trying. Are you going to narc on yourself? You're in control of your own goddarn life, idiot. You want to have a stroll, have a stroll. You can kick this guy's butt before or after any other exercise. Am I ready? I'm ready to kill you. Give me something chill. Oh, this tune is sweet. Oh, the old hit blow combo. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Okay, you want to just keep telling me? How long are you gonna tell me what to do and when to do it? I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Lost 3, lost 2, that's good. You know, I would like this game a little bit more if it had 60 FPS. So 3-3, I can go ahead and get that one ripped off. 3-2, 3-2, slam 3-2. Hit me for the 3, hit me for the 2. Go on and hit me for the 1. Struggle for the 1/2. Chance of dealing 1 damage. Receive attack directly to own body. Crikey. And it's just going to tell me what's going to break. And do the old 1-to-1. A slam blow. That's kind of crikey. Not enough power. Oh yeah, I don't have enough power. I got to keep my eye on that as well. This tune is chill, man. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's kind of bringing me back to like kooky stuff in your old Zeldos. Get a kooky Zeldo. You ever do that? I mean, I don't know what you want me to do, friend. I don't see my... What? I don't have any keywords. There's no keywords today. What kind of game show is this? I don't know what you want me to do. I have 3 power. I need to use... What? Ah, man. I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Oh, that's what Okay, so I broke my tight guard, but I broke his thing. I have a power now. Is that 3? Did I notice the gauge? Oh, the one that grew really large? Energy level of the red stone. Oh, the energy level. So I have a red stone that gives me energy now. Whoa! I get to move to another place? Okay. 2. It's weird. It's like, did Game Freak open up like a game design school inside of their office? And, like a couple of like 22-year-olds just hired out of college made this game? Or like, I don't know, like, I mean, no offense to it. It's cool. It's just, it kind of feels like something that somebody in college would make for iOS to get like their final exam or whatever. I love it. Gain free mobility after the turn. If the enemy dies, it breaks. So it's like a card game, except I don't, it's like, it's basically Hearthstone, except I don't have like the table look. I don't have the table look. Is there a keyword yet? No, there's no keyword yet. We're gonna find out what those are. So I have 3 POWs. Oh, I can actually see these now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with Tough Guard. No, I don't want to. I want to hit you with Dash Guard. I want to hit you with that. The old double break style. I got free mobility, so that's good. It's actually really good to get that. This becomes very important later. Not the most reassuring thing to hear in the middle of a tutorial. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did that a couple of times. The enemy has only 1 Daz left. Any idea will help you achieve an all break. Okay. You don't have to tell me to... Whenever a game tells me to go for it, I feel a little insulted. As though there was a chance I wouldn't go for it. You know? Of course I'm gonna go for it. I'm an idiot. However, if I am not mistaken, I have no power left to perform. Oh, I obtained a BP. British petrol. A breakpoint? What the heck is a breakpoint? Free mobility, you get to choose which space to land on. Yeah, take me to Nils. Is he gonna punch this guy in the back of the head? Alright, little boy. You're gonna get put on the floor. We're putting this kid downstairs. What'd you come up with? Did you invent a gun? Desperately needs some sort of a pistol. It's gonna support me? That's good. The L button? Which one's the L button? Am I the only one who ever gets confused about which one the L button is? I just want to choose the option that goes with the applicable rate of killing this guy. I just feel like I'm looking at a menu and I don't really know. We're just gonna go wild. We're gonna go bonko with it. I'm gonna bonk the hog, sick as a dog. Double break. Alright. I don't want to receive an attack directly to my own body. Go ahead and hit you with this. We're gonna go ahead and see who gets hurt. You know, yo, Nels, are you gonna shoot this guy or what? I'm at POW 4. The number 1, we gotta stop on that roulette. You can do that a little faster. Look at that fuzzy drop shadow on there. Alright. Turn 4, alright. This sure is a little town. I don't feel like a hero yet. Axe. Who the heck are you? He's got his weaknesses? Yeah, he probably has cripplingly low self-esteem. Environment and headspace? God, don't use the word headspace. Ideas disappear as they get broken and used up, so it's best to defeat your enemy as quickly as possible before you run out of ideas. Okay. I ran out of ideas years ago. When Axe receives damage to his hearts, old ideas will get revived in his headspace. So the headspace is my deck? This is like Baten Kaitos for like kindergartners from like an alternate dimension. I got 4 POW. Do I got anything that's just I can improvise? Oh, I can get an improvised idea. Oh, crikey. This is just too much. I'm seeing too much. I can swap it in and out. Crikey. Man. I'm sorry. I'm like really bummed out right now by this, I'm just like mondo bummed out because I kind of get what I'm supposed to do. I just don't really feel like... I mean, I feel bad. I just feel bad at laziness in general. Like if I wake up late on the weekend, like you know, it's Sunday, I want to go to Costco or whatever, and I wake up at like 1 p.m. because I hadn't slept all week or whatever. I feel like a jerkweed. This game's making me feel like a jerk bag. For not really wanting to learn how to play it. Like, I don't really... I'm sorry, I feel like I'm in a goddarn swamp of misunderstanding right now. I all braked him. I gained a break point. I got 4 POW, I got 5 POW now. No. I'm gonna stop the roulette. Just anytime I see something and I cannot even hypothetically sympathize with a person who would want to understand it. Looks like you're doing all right. Am I? A tip about using BP. Have you taught me how to use BP before you give me the tip? I can swap an idea into my headspace with one Axe already has. You can also use it to revive ideas in your headspace when you're running out of them. If you've ever thought, oh, I wish I could use Pelt now, or no, I'm out of ideas, but I can't afford to take damage. Exactly when you should use your BP. Well, I'm gonna use a BP. I'm gonna try to tough it out. I'll try to pelt him. I'm gonna gain an idea by doing this. Show me the kill, give me the thrill. I got an idea. What have you got, little boy? So I'm gonna get 1 defense on all my Dazits. This dumb kid is just bonking to Clown Town. He's just standing there with his goddamn balloon animals in his hand. I pity the goddamn fool. I gotta say, Pokemon, fantastic. Harmonite, fantastic. That Timbo game on the Xbox One, fantastic. Pulse Man, wonderful. Drill Dozer, wonderfulissimo. This, though, I'm not sure. It's a real where you going with this, buddy kind of feeling right now. Gain 3 damage to 1 enemy Dazit or enemy's guts. What? I can attack somebody's goddamn guts? These, I believe, only affect this turn. Right. I'm just wasting all of my rubies. Throwing my rubies into the ground. Kapow. Heavy guard. Give me that HG. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Oh, not enough power. Looks like I'm a trash bag monster. God, this is the one ability skill that I have that fits who I am. Struggle? Beat blow? Yeah, I took that damage. My ideas are back, Moran. I don't know what to do. God, you fall asleep in class for like 2 minutes. And then you're just trying to land the space shuttle and you're like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just really don't know what to do here. It's just I have this problem where I get real bored when I'm, I just get real dumb when I'm bored. Does that make sense? These kids are just standing here dancing, looking at each other. Somebody tell me, yeah, it's like mana. It's like I don't, remember the very first time I ever played, Magic the Gathering, I didn't have a You're just drawing from your deck, and I get like no land for like my first experience with Magic the Gathering was just kill me. I'm gonna let him kill me. Oh, wait. Oh, I took damage. Please kill me. You got an all break? And I got another break point. Oh, crikey. Who cares? Man. I ran out of power. The little diamonds are the power. Yeah, I know. I know that the number is the cost. Yeah, running out of power, sure. I'm sure that's what happened. I know that's what happened. Though it's like, what am I supposed to goddarn do about it? They're giving me goddarn... Am I supposed to lose? Like, what's going on? So he's got a 3, and I got a 3, and I got a 2, and I got a 2, and I got a 0. That'll kill me if I do that. Half a chance of dealing 1. Oh, man. I feel like there's something here. There's got to be something here in this game. Right? And that's going to do... What's going to do jack for nothing. This is going to break both of these boys. Hit you with slam. Like the fool you are. So I can spend these B points to get different things? Yeah, the tutorial needs a tutorial indeed. Someone's telling me to use charge. I don't have enough stuff for that. I met Richard Garfield once. Well, twice. And I told him about how the first time I ever played Magic, I didn't get any land. And he was like, oh, well, what deck were you playing with? And I was like, I was playing with the starter deck. With like the starter pack, like the first month the game came out. And he was like, ah, yeah. So that's my story about Richard Garfield. Anybody like that story? Yeah, break me, bro. You know I'm gonna toast out on whatever's free. I'm gonna toast out. I mean, we did talk about a few other things, though I could not resist the temptation to tell him that I didn't get any land in my first ever game of Magic. I just got brutality-ized by some guy who had, like, built a deck. It's like, god darn it, Poindexter. It's like this game's been out for, like, a day, and you're just building a deck already. That's kind of how you know it's the stuff, is when somebody was just... They were just bone wild about Magic the Gathering. Like, there were people going wild over there about that game. Okay. I'm gonna tough it out. We're gonna tough it out. I just don't have enough power to do any of this stuff. Does anybody, you know what would be cool is if they had Bravely Default on the Switch. Who would play that? You'd play that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be good? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What's my environment? Oh, yeah. Look at this goddamn board game for accountant school students. Will you give me a clue for gods? I can break him and then I lose all my power. I can struggle and then die. Do tough guard. That's a 2. Takes me down, beats him with nothing. I don't know what I'm goddamn doing, man. Man, I really don't know what I'm doing. Just please kill me. So wait, they're talking about getting like an all break. Or enemies' guts. What are guts? I got guts, I got power, I got 5 rubies, I got 4 breakpoints. It's like, how come I can get all breaks on this guy and he can't get all breaks on me? I got an exclamation mark 5 on my headspace. Man. Someone is saying exploit his weakness. What is his weakness? Okay. Slam, destroy. God. Somebody use exploit when I can. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what you want, fellow. I'll take another all breakpoint. Does anybody in the chat actually know what I'm supposed to do? Because I have such a headache. And I slept like 2 hours in like the last 3 days. Use the support? How do I do that? L? Allows a random is it to be changed to a does it? Okay. Just randomize me, bro. Goggle boy. Think about your meat. And throw it somewhere. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit this friendino here with exploit. No, because that's gonna just end up rocking the town. Okay, what should I do now? Someone tell me. Someone is asking, I am supposed to win? Yeah, win how? I'm too bored to have understood what to do. Guard? Tough guard? Do this one? Exploit and then charge? Yeah, who cares? Hit him with the exploit. You want to hit me with a light blow? Oh, yeah. He's only got 2 hearts left. Most of us don't even have 1 this day and age, am I right? That's my random one. Free mobility. If the Dazit breaks. That old expression, as the Dazit breaks. I hate to lampoon a game with such stream performance punkery of this sort. Though crikey. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. So you've confirmed to me that I've lost? I'm speaking to, the tutorial needs a goddamn tutorial. Whoever said that said it goddamn right. I can't swipe for the empty zone. Yeah, give me that swap. Alright. Give me that tasty. Yo. Pelt him, pelt him. Engage him in the marketplace of deserts. Okay, so here's me with nothing. Don't send him down there with nothing. Tough out. I can't actually do... I can't do goddarn squat. Is it true I have died? Use your BP. My big points? My British petrol? Crikey, I'm tired. Thought I would come in here and relax. Firecracker? I don't know. Big potatoes? Big potatoes? Oh, help me. Psych up? I thought this would be like chill. Where's my chill? I'm just gonna, just kill me. Kill me, bro. Now someone says on the controller, if you press the button with a little house on it, it's an instant KO. Which one's that? Is that this button? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go back in there. No, I'm sorry. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We have to actually do this. I will not leave. You must die to me. I'm paying attention this time. Okay, we're doing it. I'm gonna pay attention. We're going back in school. We're back to school. As you can see, God, I can't goddarn see nothing. I got a persistent migraine aura over here. I gotta tilt my head just right or I can't see none of this. Yeah, it's the same battle. Somebody's just tuning back in. Welcome back to the Goblin Bunker. We're here battling this little stupid goblin. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill this goddarn thing. We're gonna kill him. Actually, has 5 random ideas. But he only gets 2, so there's some semblance of a Magic the Gathering Hearthstone-esque camaraderie inside the rivalry, whereas we're not actually, it's like we're not evenly matched. This isn't any kind of use tight guard. The next turn to come up with a new idea, so have a total of 5 to work with again. Use tight guard to endure this turn. Okay. But that's 3 points, though, right? Okay. It's gonna hit him. Okay. Can I buy a goddarn clue? Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Yellow ones can be used multiple times. It can't deal body damage. Yeah, I know. Use tight guard again. My tight guard is broken. Okay. As you notice the gauge in the middle of the screen, that's the level of energy the red stone axe has. The energy levels rise a little at the end of each turn. And once it is full, axe gains 1 extra power to use in the following turns. This is a little bit of a Hearthstone-y thing, I see it. So the more turns you fight, the more action axe can take. Okay. At the end of each turn, there's a change of location. Yes, let's do it. Move me. 2 squares? Don't cares. They're not squares, they're circles, whatever, spaces. You can unlock ideas in advance for following turns. Okay. This little braino over here with 2 ideas. It's gonna hit. Looks like you've come up with the idea Dash Guard during this turn. Has a special effect that works when you successfully break an enemy Dazit. So, I'm sacrificing this to bust on this. Gained free mobility. Okay. I can then choose where to go. This becomes important later. Again, bad omen. Looks like any idea will help you achieve an all break. Go for it. Okay. So here is where I need to get tasty. So I don't have anything that costs 1. Everything costs 2. So that's going to break me. I want to keep my tough guard. I want to keep it. I don't understand what to use. But that's gonna kill me. Alright. There we go. That ought to do it. Oh, I got a breakpoint. Wow. Breakpoint means something much different in tennis. Just saying. You know what I would like? Yeah, Nels is nearby. I'm gonna go give him a visit. Come on over, he says to me. Goggle boy. Give me that. Give me that. Don't point at me. I got 3, pal. I got 1 beep. Okay. You think you came up with something, Nels? Yeah, I want you to try it out right now. Press the L button. We're gonna do it. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, meat dreamin'. Meat dreamin'. I think I messed up. Did I mess up, everybody? Did I mess up? I didn't mess up? What should I do? What do I do now? Somebody just tell me what to do. Free Tough Guard? Alright, Tough Guard is free. Tough Guard is free. Do I use Tough Guard? Turn Sight Guard, throw, and one of the red ones into a desert. I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm on like... I'm on goddarn no sleep. This game has no god-darned chill. This is like playing Candyland with a 4-year-old with rich parents, is what this is like. Change slam and destroy into Dazits, but don't use them? Wait. Okay. I don't have enough power. Okay. Alright, so I see what's up. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he didn't die. If I was him, I would have died there. My back would have been broken. Okay, okay. Starting to make sense. Okay, I'm gonna say now, it's starting to make sense, but I don't like it. Does that make sense? It's not just that I want the game to be different. It's that I think the ethical thing to do would have been for them to just not finish this game. No offense to it. No offense. I just think that would have been right. What do I do? Flip all my Dazits? So that's a Dazit. I got 3 of these now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Say farewell. Okay. Yeah, you got me. You also got yourself. You freak chump. Flip the blue ones. So here's what I don't like. I feel like me and him are playing different games. Does that make sense? I feel like me and him ain't playing the same game. And I always feel squirmy and weird when I feel like when I feel like a game makes no illusions whatsoever to conjure within me the catharsis of a PvP. I want every opponent to feel like he's got something on his mind, and it feels like this guy might have something on his mind, though he's playing like a JRPG, and I'm over here with my Pogs and Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. And it's like, okay, I'll be a goddarn part of this world. Okay, looks like I'm doing alright. Here's a tip. Using BP. By using BP, you can swap an idea in your headspace with one Axe already has. You can also use it to revive ideas in your headspace when you are running out of them. If you've ever thought, I wish I could use pelt now. I wish I could pelt myself with goddarn baseballs on the floor of a shower. What's the largest hail you've ever experienced? Upbeat, yeah, give me that. I'm gonna is it your daz it, punk. Your stupid purple dazits. I'm gonna break you. I understand the plot of Kingdom Hearts. So here's the thing. I feel like on some other day, somewhere else, maybe far away, I could find within me an enjoy. You know? I could find an enjoy of this game. As of this point in time, it makes sense now. However, much of the game possesses that frictionlessness of the brain that one encounters when failing to draw land in Magic the Gathering 8 or 9 turns in a row. So here we savor the victory, my opponent hunkering forward, hands on the ripped jean knees he wears. Green-haired my opposite, the music and slow down. My heart is beating with the thrill of the kill. All I have to do is press one button, and my hated next-door neighbor dies bloody. He's gonna be a hamburger on them cobblestones. He's gonna be hair on that grass. Oh, God. Hamburger on cobblestone, hair on grass. Welcome back to the Goblin Bunker. I'm loving this twistedness of the tune. I'm gonna like this little icon here depicting a little bit of Mattock action. I'm gonna crack him in 4 pieces. Yeah, you should have trolled me out of the win. That would have been good. We've got Kotaku's own Natalie in the chat here telling me how to win. So who wants me to kill? Yeah, she wants other people to like the game. Yeah, I don't mind if other people like this game. And I feel like I could like this game. I love I love Drill Dozer. And I love Pulse Man. I love when Game Freak decides to go Game Freaky. You know one thing about Game Freak? Did you all know this? That Game Freak was originally a fanzine for video games. Did you all know that? In the 80s. Actually, I had a friend back when I worked at a grasshopper manufacturer in Tokyo, Japan, who was an editor for Continue magazine, if anybody knows Continue magazine. And he was always saying, he had some issues of Game Freak, and he brought him in once to let me see them. He called himself a monomochi, which means person who has things. He called me a monomochi as well. I try not to be so much of a monomochi these days. He showed me the old fanzine, Game Freak. It was chill as heck, man. And so basically Pokemon, whether you knew it or not, was made by video game journalists. Not only video game journalists, Pokemon was made by basically the 1980s is equivalent of video game bloggers. A Xeroxed black and white sort of fanzine was basically a blog in the 80s. And those people went on to make Pokemon. So, I gotta tell you, if that don't tell you one thing, you know, what does it tell you? It's the biggest franchise in the hemisphere, or like how big is it? Well, it's time to make this little boy die. I need 3 people in the chat to tell me to turn this little boy into hamburger. Just tell me. Hamburgerize that toddler. You destroy, yeah, okay, burger him. Death Boy RD. Turn him into a hamburger. He's dead, he's gone. This is it. Welcome to Bunker Heck. It's where body bags like you go. Neither heaven nor heck nor purgatory either. The man finds himself underneath a heck of his own making. The man is dead. The boy never became a man. Hamburger before manliness. It was an even fight. It wasn't an even fight. You only had 2 things. Was it really? Yeah. Don Quixote's back still hurts. Hey, does anybody remember this guy? This old guy? You remember him? This game has a delightful aesthetic and wonderful tunes. It's $24.99 on the Nintendo eShop. There's gonna be monsters invading my town and friends helping me out. And my mom is my sister. It is your son's fault. Oh, yeah? Strong blow, big boy. Think you can work? Ask him to do my job. What? I'm formidable. You better believe it. And what's my favorite dinner? Pop quiz, mom shot. What's my favorite dinner? The calm before the storm. What? Your mom is the scariest when she suddenly turns so unnaturally sweet. Slaveless little boy's he's got a bit of a temper. Kill you all tomorrow. Just the multicolored hairdo. The sideburns differentiating themselves from top burns. Can I take a look at the town, or is he going to tell me that my mom wants to hang? Here we go. We're trying to go into the town again. We're going to try to judge the littleness for ourselves. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, crikey. Is it going to parcel out every god-darn stick of building elsewhere from this tutorial? I just said true-torial. The true tutorial. Hello? Mumby? Misa home. Oh, she's gonna hit me. You think there's going to be dinner? Oh, good. Nice joke. Here comes the storm. Oh, where was the... how dare you hurt that poor gentleman. Don Quixote is dead. Though the ground is shaking because there's probably Godzilla outside. They're gonna give me a big monster before they let me goddarn experience the town. Some kind of a bandersnatch. What is this guy? The Jabberwocky Ballyhoo. Let's brouhaha, freak. What the heck is that? A monster? It's a hind D. Monsters do exist. In our hearts. Let's brouhaha, weirdo. Yeah, the monster looks good. I like this monster. Oh, now we finally have like a real battle theme. This music's good, dude. This music is chill as heck. First real battle with a monster. Oh, now I've got guts. As long as you maintain your guts, damage cannot be inflicted to your hearts. Your guts will receive the damage you take. Crikey. I know it looks formidable. You're going to use that word twice in 5 minutes. Twice in 8 dialogue boxes. Yeah, I'm keeping count. I want to break it off. Do it on the destroy. And we're going to tough him out. Give me that tough out. I'm going to see how many times I can hit this freak. I don't have enough power to do goddarn anything. I don't have enough power to do goddarn anything. Right away, me no, what is up with this game? Can you imagine being the sort of psycho freak who does not like this music? What would have to be wrong with your bones to dislike this music? You'd have to have osteoporosis of the ears to dislike this tune. I don't know what to do, man. You're just throwing me into the goddarn deep end of the math pool right here. It's like a kid in calculus class who wore purple sweatpants. I hope you all appreciated my emphasis on the word purple. We're gonna go ahead and get the support. What do you got, Mom? Oh yeah, that's not really gonna help. I don't have any Dazits. I don't have any Dazits. Oh, Mom had a frying pan, the old cook dinner skill. Can't be used anymore. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it. Just give me the struggle. That's my guts. I have guts. Can't damage me. Whoa, crikey. 1 guts remain. He's got guts too? Lord. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't know. And a random is it? Yeah, give me a random is it, I guess. I tried to move to that square. It wouldn't give it to me. Yeah, I got hit real hard. I like how the music hasn't even looped yet. Now it's looped. Ah, man. I'm gonna tell you what. I had the highest grade in my high school calculus class. I've goddarn used calculus for a living, okay? Not that we can necessarily say calculus is the same thing as baby arithmetic. I've used calculus in my job. Truck hack involves calculus, believe it or not. I don't know what to do, man. I'm just looking at this and it's like... I don't know, man. There's tight guard again. Hit me with this. Yeah, I got tight guard and you got trash, freak. He's gonna break me, though. I have no power. He's gonna break my tight guard. Struggle, then use guard? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so this game is basically, I'm gonna struggle, and you can just go ahead and kill me if that's what it takes. Yeah. Break my guts, freak punk. Looks like we're both chumps today. I just want this game to get to a point where it chills for like 1 second. Is that so much to ask? I thought I could get through a tutorial. I mean, sooner or later there comes a time when a guy's got to just go to the goddamn bathroom, you know what I mean? So he's got a 4-2, a 1-2, and a 1-1. He's gonna hit me for 4. %50 chance, okay. I mean, heck, man. Yeah, I need to keep an attack, Daz it. Yeah. What? Man. It's just... I'm gonna just blame this on, This is just goddarn humiliating, because it's like, I figure I could know what to do in this game. It's just, if I had had time to play it before... Just kill me. Please, just kill me. If I had had time to play this, and it had not, if I had struggled through this tutorial... It's just the goddarn office Wi-Fi. It took like 2.5 hours to download this. It took 2.5 hours to download. Did I have to pay for this is the question? No. I'm gonna tell you what, everybody. Just because I got this game for free doesn't mean I'm chill with it. I'm capable, highly, of just not chilling. I got my guts back, that's nice. What can you do for me, freak? 3 damage to the enemy's body? Wait, no, okay. He's gonna take the guts off? Crikey! Well, too bad I can't do anything with that, right? Alright, let's kick you with the firecracker. Take you down, punk. Oh, you got chumped. Okay. Let's go in and hit him with this. Tight guard. Crikey. Yeah, I can use this one twice. I don't have a red boy, though. No goddarn red boy. I can use you again. I dazzled this, is it? And that allows me to pop him down. Can't use a yellow during an all-break chance turn. But I can use this big boy. I'm gonna hit you in the head. Call you Mr. Dead. You're done. Oh, now his guts are back. My POW is up. And me and the monster are tied. Oh, you're gonna move too? Yeah, is that what you want to do? Alright, buddy. I'm in the little town. Okay, he's got 4 things that are really good. And I'm some freak with a red dazzit. My red dazzit survives. As long as I don't break it, I have it. Tough guard. Tight guard lives, but it'll break. Tough guard lives. And I think I can just kind of just ride the goddamn merry-go-round here. Okay, that one's down. Yeah, I get the game. I get it now. I get it. I'm probably gonna die. I think I get it, though. It's another tight guard. It's gonna break. Don't do that. Don't use that. Man, he's gonna kill me. Weed Cat says, I just remembered Culdcept. Slightly similar game. Culdcept is wonderful. I like that Xbox 360 one. Made by none other than Omiasoft, makers of Armodyne, one of the 3 greatest tactics RPG games ever made. Fantastic video game. Love Omiasoft. I hung out with those guys once. That's gonna break. That's gonna break. Give me that, is it? Or Dazzit, or whatever it is. I don't know. I just psyched up my sight guard. How about I let you... Man, he's got 4 goddarn things, man. I don't know what to do. You got broken, punk. So you just keep grabbing things? What am I supposed to do then? Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do. I have no breakpoints. Yeah, Baten Kaitos is great. It's pretty hardcore. So I'm going to just go ahead and say I played a whole bunch of... I have no power. God, I'm going to get brainoed. Yeah, I do believe I've lost this fight like 2 turns ago. I believe I sealed it. I mean, this is like... It's like shockingly hardcore. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I really, like, okay, so what this is really reminding me of is just the doomy fatalism of something like a Romancing Saga, where it's like, you can lose a battle like a year in advance. You can lose a battle before you put the goddarn disc in. He's running out of ideas in his headspace. Okay. This is just, it's way too much design, and it's like, could I learn this? Yeah. It's just, I goddarn speak Russian, you know? I don't need to It's incredible that the tutorial puts you into a situation where you can so easily die. Usually games ramp you up. They ramp you up. It's not even easy to die. It's just struggle again. That's the emblem here. Half a chance of dealing 1 damage to the enemy's desert. I don't want to win. I don't want to win. I'm sorry. Wait, what does this button do? This button takes me back out here. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think if you watched this, you might have seen something in there, you know? Right? Right? You might have been able to say, I get that. Maybe watching me made you think, I could play that game. Right? You know? So it's like, man, I don't know. Game Explain gave it a hard no? Really? That's wild. I find it really easy to be like positive about stuff these days. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, to spite myself, I would love to get good at it. Because I've seen people come up with here in the chat, you talk about Concept. I name drop Romancing Saga. I beat Unlimited Saga. Baten Kaitos. All these games with labyrinthine systems. When I first met Richard Garfield, I told him about my first experience playing Magic the Gathering and not drawing land for 8 consecutive turns. I feel like I owe it to my past self. All those dead cells I've left in various locales around the globe. I owe it to those to get quote-unquote good at this game. Though maybe not today. You know? So we've arrived at the end of this today's session in the gob bunk with a little bit of a sadness. I got such a heavy heart I can't even do a single push-up right about now. Little Town Hero made me sad. It made me sad. I'm sorry. Isn't that what everybody from a little town wants? They want to be a hero. They want to go back and go to the bank to deposit a check, and there's a girl there who used to date the captain of the swim team who once kicked you in the balls outside of the cafeteria. And you talk to her, you say, I remember you, and she says, I don't remember you, and you go, oh, it's because I look totally different now. And then you have a lovely dinner. Isn't that what everybody wants when you think about a little town and being a hero? I mean, none of us is ever going to... Let's face it, the world makes it hard for anybody to goddamn be a hero anymore. 1% of the people who could be heroes, they're just, I mean, so fundamentally opposed to the notion. I think it's time for all of us to drink our game fuel and get out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, someone in the chat makes a good point. Well, that's all I got. I was born stupid, however I will not die hungry. Video games forever. Kotaku.com. Home of the tacos. Just sitting here in silence for a minute. I got to get up and cross the room, and my ears are gonna get shocked as soon as I stand up because of these headphones. I should take the headphones off before I get up. In closing, didn't like this game, and if you think you can like it, I think that's actually impressive. It's cool. If you're up to the challenge of liking this game, probably a whole lot of other stuff you could do in this world, right? I think I'm up to the challenge. I'm going to play this on the bus back home. Lord knows that bus sucks. That bus sucks to be on a goddamn bus. Sucks to be in a bus. Not going to close this. Going to keep it open so that I can... I just don't want to stand. I'm so tired. I'm going to fall asleep here on this sofa. I'm going to fall asleep. Okay, that's enough of that. No, I can't do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home and stay awake all night for the fourth night in a row. You know why? Because I got video games to play. I always knew it was gonna do me in. It was gonna do me in. I always knew that video games was gonna do me in, and I always knew who was gonna do it. I knew what man it was gonna put that knife in my back. I'd known his name and his face for a long goddamn time. Should not be surprised. Me must go. Goodbye. Someone in the chat asked, when does this game come out? It's out now. Go get it, man.